Good morning, everyone. Today is a very exciting day because instead of doing the usual, just sitting at a monitor exploring, we're going to be going exploring in real life and also potentially ghost hunting. I'll give you more info on that later, but first, so it's 8:06. Gotta get ready first, then I'll tell you more about where we're going. Okay, so I finished eating. There's one last thing I have to do before we go and explore. I have to film just one more video, which will probably take me around like 20-30 minutes, and then we can go. Okay, so I just finished filming a video, and now we can go on to the research. Okay, so where we're headed is called the Belgium Sanitarium. It is also called the Grande Vista Sanitarium, as you can see in this article right here. There's not much on this place. I think it's too local of an area, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe there's just not been enough about it. So yeah, that's why I'm hoping to be the first to document my experience going there. Anyway, the Belgium Sanitarium was an opulent health resort established by Hendrik Nelson Belgium in 1914. He made it to treat nervous disorders. It's in East Richmond, foothills of Northern California. A brochure for the institution read, "To ensure our guests an abundance of fresh, wholesome, nourishing food, so essential to the restoration of health." Originally the Minster family estate on its 28 acres of land there was a laundry, stable, and a schoolhouse, as well as electrical, pumping, and irrigation plants. Belgium died of a heart attack on November 8, 1948, while defending the property against a brush fire. Afterwards, his family continued to run the facility, closing it in the mid-1960s. As of 2021, the foundation stubs of former stone walls and a few fruit trees and palm trees are all that remain. And I decided to go further into my research with that. I searched, is it even haunted? Nothing really came up, so I don't really know if it is. But these are the articles I found. So first we got musing, field notes of your neighborhood mystic cultural naturalist. I'm not in the habit of copying Wikipedia entries here, but this quirky place hidden among the cow trails of Wildcat Canyon deserves some linked references. First times I know we passed the ruins of the unmarked sneaker trail on the southwest side of the site, I thought, what the actual F word are these palm trees doing here? Yes, all my trail running thoughts are very refined or poetic. I couldn't find any information on whether the site was a voluntarily or involuntarily residence or both. Only that the wealthy sent their problem people to a beautiful hill with their own livestock and gardens. I have never walked that side of the Belgian santirium until today. I was expecting to feel the ghosts of women wronged, but I felt the ghosts of the they leave us alone up here because they think we're crazy, but we really just get to live and enjoy in peace. And a little chaos. And I'm fully projecting. I have no idea what went down on that site. Alright. And the next article I got here is from the Dylan Wooters, something like that. Or WordPress.com. This was made in 2018. Belgium Sanatorium, Hidden History in Wildcat Canyon. I spent countless hours in Tilton Park, but most of the parks closed the Berkeley Hills. With the recent purchase of the mountain bike, that is changing. Recently I was riding north and I eventually realized I was near Richmond. I figured I should start heading up the hill to the ridge and loop back to the inspiration point. I checked Google Maps to find a trail and noticed some article said the site of the Belgian Sanitarium. It caught my attention, but I continued to ride. The following week I decided to return and investigate. This was not what I expected. The word sanitarium conjured up darkness, weird tests on people, and ghosts. In actuality, the history of the Belgians' presence presents an opposing image. The site itself was hidden in a tree-covered glen. It would be easy to pass right by this area, if not for the odd, unusual palm trees which were planted as part of the original sanitarium. The interior is guarded by several large fallen trees. So it looks like this, big palm trees surrounding it. And then there's going to be like two big trees like this guarding it as well. Picture of that. Dr. Belgium died defending the property from a grass fire. Decades later, after the sanitarium had closed, vandals burned the structures to the ground. All that is left is the foundation. Okay, so this is like the last part of the building. This little like stone. Sad. Oh, here we go. But we also have like this wood. Okay. So there's that. As I walked around the main house, a tree groaned loudly, swaying in the breeze. There was a slight eerie vibe, though not menacing. At a certain point, I felt like someone was watching me. It was probably just my overreactive imagination, but it still compelled me to leave the area and keep a brisk pace while doing so. Awesome. Well, I think this guy just got like nervous or something. I mean, I'd probably get nervous if I was investigating an abandoned place, too. As I emerged out the trees and emerged back on the main trail, I took one last shot. Here again, the odd palm trees point to a hidden history. I read 2 more articles. I did record it, but just to save you time, all you really need to know, all they gave me was that it used to be a mansion and the inmates really liked it there. And it wasn't like this evil place. Well, with all of that being said, I was finally ready to venture out, find this place. Okay, so here's what we're bringing. Water. Stay hydrated. Lunch. Some snacks. Protein shake. And my handy dandy spork. And as for the equipment I'm going to be bringing. Okay, so I'm bringing a spare camera to do any. This is just a backup. I have another camera stand, which is for my phone in case all else fails and I need to record with that. Got another one of these, just not for the phone. Few too many SD cards. This little baby stand that I usually hold. Okay, I'm just bringing a flashlight just in case. Also gonna bring this. Don't like the lips being chapped, not promotion. Okay, and then the equipment for the ghost investigation. Got this hunting gear. This contains. Got a bow for the spirits to do this. There are spirits there. Got 2 EMF readers, cat balls, another weird looking EMF reader, And my personal favorite heavy hitter, the spirit box. As well, I'm also bringing these things that the spirits can move around if they feel like, but I don't know if this will be able to use. I don't know if we'll be able to use it because I don't know if it's going to be windy up there or not, and the wind might affect it. So let's play that by ear. And lastly, Charlotte knows what this is. I'm gonna use this if all else fails. All right. With all that being said, got all the gear ready. Now all I need to do is just grab a jacket, put on my shoes. The journey begins. Okay, it's currently around 11:05, and this is the beginning of the walk, and they still have 1 hour and 35 minutes to walk. So yeah, I'll start recording once we're there. Okay, we are almost at the beginning of the trail. It's gotten significantly hotter than I planned it to be, and I thought it would be. So I'll have to take a little water break and take my jacket off. Well guys, maps do not know that the way I took is private property and I'm not allowed this property to get to the trail, so we're gonna have to take another way. So it's gonna add on like 30 minutes or roughly, maybe more. But yeah, that's not gonna stop us, is it? Okay, so we have finally made it. It only took, let's see, it was like, I want to say like it was really close to 11 when I left the house. It is now 12:01. Okay, that's not terrible. Finally made it, guys. Okay, so I just took a bathroom break, and then I'm gonna take a little food break. First, I thought it'd be cool to show you guys this, like, how I would describe it is a junkyard full of wood. Kinda cool, right? Oh yeah, and these batteries run out fast. I mean, I just had to change one, and I only used the battery like this morning with all the clips you just saw, except for the last one. So I hope I have enough battery also on the other camera to keep filming. But you know, if worst comes to worst, I got the phone always. Looks like movie wood. So I was thinking while I was walking here, that I think the message for this video will be, just go out and explore. I mean, literally like 2 days ago, I didn't even plan this. But I just kept watching videos of like people going out and exploring. I was like, man, I want to do that super bad instead of just playing it on the game. And I thought nothing was around me, but lo and behold, there is lots of stuff around you. So just go out and explore. It doesn't even have to be like ghost hunting or just go explore. Go find like a new place to walk. Go to a new place in the city. Go do whatever. Just go explore. Go do something new. Get you off your phone. Name this playlist. The highlights are like the highlights of California's like abandoned and paranormal locations. So I feel like California doesn't really get enough rep for having those places. I mean, sure, we have like the Mystery Spot and Queen Mary, obviously, and Hotel de Coronado, but just like smaller, like more local ones, I think would be cool. Alrighty, the adventure. Well, guys, we have a little bit of a problem. So when I tried mapping to the santirium, Belgium Sanitarium. Santorium? Torium? Can't remember the spelling. North of this, you can't see, but all the way down there, the palm trees all the way down there. So I think I found it. Guys, I finally made it. Check it out. You can see the foundation, the sanitarium right here. They don't really care about me, so I think I'm alright, but let me just keep my distance for now. Just blending in. I don't think it's really interested in me. Hi guys. Don't mind me. Nah. How am I supposed to get around? Huh. Hasn't rained in like weeks. I'm surprised it's still wet here. I think I can jump over there. Okay, well this is a way heavier camera than those two, surprisingly. At least I'm able to actually see myself while recording this. Anyway, so yeah, both of my cameras are not, well, one of them's dead. Other one ran out of memory card space. They're old, I mean, it's just what happens. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to use the good old iPhone. Hopefully, it's a pain, but for some reason it's really hard for me to upload clips from my iPhone onto a computer, but you know, I'll try my best. Well, I'm gonna have to, because it's gonna be an incomplete video without it. Okay. So, to further investigate. By the way, this is still going off. I'm trying to think of a way to put this up with you guys being able to see it. I can't really see it from there. I'll just keep it in my hand, I suppose. Okay guys, so it's not going off anymore. Sorry, just a lot of cows nearby. I keep thinking people, oh. When I said cow, it just went yellow. So it's possible something's here. I just don't know. Maybe if I... Okay. I can't see it that way. Okay. Now you guys can see it. It's slightly flashing. You'll be able to see it flash to like yellow or red or something. I'll also have this one on in the background. Oh, whoa. This one's also going crazy. So I'll also have this one to look at off camera. Okay. So how these work is you just keep them straight. You gotta let them balance it out. This kind of sucks, gotta have shaky hands. Okay. So they're straight. I'm just gonna ask, is there anything here? Cross X for yes. So weird. The moment I started doing that, the EMF, oh my god, the moment I start talking about it, it starts going off. Wait, if I put these up again? Cross X if you're here. I think that's just me moving them, guys. No, that was definitely me. Sorry. Just gotta wait for them to balance out. Hold on. Okay. Cross X for yes if you're here. It's getting there. Cross X for yes. I can't... My problem is I can't tell if it's me or not. Like, is it just because I have some shaky hands? Or is it because there's something else? Okay, one last time. Let's let them balance out. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna call it for this and bring out the big guns, because clearly that's not working. Except for that one time, but I really am convinced that was me. But I don't know, maybe I could go back and see the recording. I'm not really sure. This is a spirit box. So the spirits will use like words from channel their power into like a few like short words and like use it from like nearby radio frequencies to communicate through this device. Yeah, I would do the Estes method, but I don't have another person with me, so I can't do like the blindfold and all that. So no headphones, just so you guys can like, just so I'm not like, are you there? And then like I have headphones in and I'm like, and I say the word yes. Like I want you guys to also hear it. Okay, so it's on. Sorry? I haven't asked anything, so it doesn't make sense. This is I think the problem is this place is like, this place is like in like the middle of like a lot of towns, so it could probably like pick up a lot of radio frequencies. So it's catching up a lot, but you know, we can try. Also wanted to mention, I have these things called cat balls, if you don't know what they are. They'll light up if like a spirit's nearby. Anyway, let's start this. Is there anything here? I swear I heard like here. Just turn that down a bit. Is there anything here? If there's anything here, am I speaking to Belgium? Am I speaking to the man who built this establishment? Arrest. Not making much out of that. My EMF, oh yeah, my EMF is like slightly flashing. Right here. Killed. I heard killed. Who am I speaking to? I said, who am I speaking to there? I said there are 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 5 people. Can I have a name at least from one of you? Can I have a name from one of you? Unlock guns? Who am I speaking to? Okay. Drug administration. People who were like, had drug issues came here. Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? If there's anyone here, show me a sign. Ring the bell that's in front of me. Ring the bell in front of me if you're here. Or turn on a cat ball or something. Or make my EMF go 5. Just do something, anything. Am I speaking to Dr. Belgium? If there's anyone who was at the sanitarium and lived here, show a sign, say something. I noticed there's like a lot of Spanish going through the radio. I wonder if like, it'd be crazy if like people who like spoke Spanish like lived here. If there's someone who lived here when the sanitarium was built or while it was running, are you there? Camp? I mean, this place kind of was like a camp in a way. Scars? Were you treated fairly in this sanitarium? Did you like living in the sanitarium? I swear I just said yes.
I don't care.
Don't care? That's not acceptable? Who's this? I swear it said yes earlier. If you liked living here, say again yes. If you danced a lot while you were here, show it to let me know on this piece on this device. If you liked living in the sanitarium, show me a sign. Ring the bell. Is there anything that people didn't know about the sanitarium that you would like people to know? Does anyone haunt the sanitarium? Is there anything that you would like to share with me before I turn this off? Make a difference? Are you a patient or are you someone who worked here? Connection? Connections. Are you the brother or sister of Dr. Belgium? All shapes and sizes? Please don't give me copyright, guys. Please, YouTube. One last question. Can you make at least my EMF go level 5 before I leave? Yeah, almost there. Can you just turn it on a little bit more? Just turn it all the way to red. Just really like put your power into it. Guys, this one just went orange. Here, let me put both up now. I swear this one just went orange. I know it wasn't recorded, but you're just gonna have to believe me. This one did go orange. Okay, just turn red one last time before I leave. Just show me that you're here. Show me, please. One last time. Hey? Wonderful? Did you find the sanitarium wonderful? Can you make something go off? Make this reader go level 5. Make the cat ball go off. Make the bell ring. Do anything. see you? Sound like French. Is there anything that you'd like people to know before I leave about the sanitarium? I had to? Did anyone die during the brush fire of the sanitarium?
Significantly.
Impacted significantly? Impacted significantly. The doctor, he died of a heart attack while he was doing the brush fire. Is this the doctor? Belgium? Dr. Belgium, is this you? Investing involves the risk of loss? Am I speaking to a patient or a doctor? Okay, well, I'm going to close out this. Okay, last chance. Is there anything you'd like to say before I leave? Spurs said yes. Well, okay, guys. It's getting kind of late. I don't want to be here while the sun sets. It's 2 p.m. I still have like 2 hours to walk home, so there's still a chance of it being dark. But I think I'll make it home before light out, before it turns night. So yeah, I'm just gonna start packing up. Okay guys, so I was just packing up. I realized I completely forgot about the Ouija board. So that's going to be our last thing for the investigation. So the Ouija board was a total bust. Not a surprise. Anyway, a Ouija board is kind of hard to use. Especially with a place that I don't think is that haunted. If not at all. But yeah, so after I messed with the Ouija board for like a few minutes, I just decided to pack it up and head home. It's been many hours, but I'm gonna finally start heading home. So I can already tell the sun's kind of starting to set, even though it's like 2:14. But that's what happens in the winter. So yeah, I'm just gonna start heading home. Okay. Alright, well, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way through. It really means a lot to me. Please like the video, because this took a lot of effort to make, more than just a match Phasmophobia or like any other game. So really, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, because I really want to do these more full time. But you're gonna have to get back to me once I have a license. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.